So PREPAY Nation is a company which allows an immigrant to buy product and services for their friends and families back home, right, without paying any fees, and it's done over the mobile phones or using the mobile infrastructure.
Okay, great. So how did you come up with this idea?
We are immigrant ourselves, me and my co-founder, and we always had this issue where we wanted to buy products and services for our families back home, but there was no cost-effective way of doing it. The only way to support the family is send the money back, which is expensive and it has a lot of issues.
What kind of issues?
To it. The issues are, you send the money, the family member comes to a location to pick up that money, and while they're going back home, they can be robbed. Or there would be a time lag between the time when the money is sent from here and the time when the money is received.
Right.
So those kind of issues, and
what the money's used for.
And also there was no control over how that money will be spent. I mean, if we wanted the money to be used for food or grocery or clothing or rent, we didn't have any control. Then talking with some of other immigrant friends here in the US, we realized that it was a common issue all across the board, that they didn't have any control over how that money is spent overseas. So we came up with this platform which enables the immigrants to buy products and services for their family members back home.
Okay, so that sounds great. How does it work?
Right now, our use case, the most popular use case, is buying the airtime, buying the cell phone minutes for the family members back home.
So it's buying cell phone usage for family back home.
That is
which is important because they want to keep in contact with their relatives overseas.
Absolutely, and a lot of time that is the only form of communication they have got to be connected to the outside world. And the way it works is that you go to a retail location in the US and say to the retailer that here's my mom's mobile number and here's $10, and you credit this $10 to the mom's phone number. The retailer then logs on to PREPAY Nation's platform. It's a secure platform where they log in, and they put in the phone number and the dollar amount, and through our platform the amount is credited to the mobile number overseas. Or
right, so you're paying direct. So your system enables the immigrant here in, say, downtown Philadelphia to pay $10, $20, whatever, for his family's cell phone account back in Mexico, and your system enables them to the money to be transferred to their account.
Correct.
Okay, that's great, and it's in real time and takes a few seconds.
And we are not sending the money in real sense, because we are enabling the person to buy minutes.
Right.
There's a difference between sending money.
So let me be very clear. You're not sending the money. What you're doing is you're enabling someone to purchase those minutes for their family's account.
Right.
From here.
From the US.
From the US.
Yes.
Okay. And you're facilitating that whole transaction.
Infrastructure. Yes.
Okay. So you say it doesn't cost anything. So how do you make money?
The way we make money is that the mobile operator to whom we are sending these minutes or
buying the minutes
the buying minutes from basically gives a sales commission to us, and that sales commission we share with our channel partners, or with our retail partners. So the sender or the receiver do not pay any fees, but the great thing about this business is that everybody in the value chain ends up making money, which is paid by the mobile operator overseas.
Right. So the mobile operator gets some more minutes bought. They get some, or they sell some more minutes. The retailer gets a commission for facilitating some of the process, and you guys get a commission for putting the whole process together.
Yes.
And the actual buyer doesn't have to spend a cent over and above the minutes that he's actually buying.
That is correct.
It sounds like a win-win to me. It sounds great.